What's good, you lot? It's Jay's the Man with the Vision. 025, I'm a man on a mission. Today, I'm back on another video for you lot. And today I'm talking about the ugly side of success that nobody talks about. Now, without further ado, make sure you like, make sure you comment, subscribe, share the content about. Let's get straight into it. Live. Alright, cool. Now, firstly, I'm gonna talk about life before you start locking in, you start being serious. Now, before I'll say I turn myself around, should I say. Not like I was not like I was in the dungeon or something, not like I was a bad guy, but I finally took life seriously. You know, you think that life's a joke, life's pretty sweet. You got your little girls you're chatting to, you just do what you want, there's no stress, there's no pressure on you to do anything, you're just walking around life, you're kind of coasting through life. Now in that time, you have a lot of friends, Now, at the time where I had bare friends, I had bare man around me, life was good still, them times I'm not gonna complain, life was sweet, it was smooth, I'm not gonna come in front, and I'm oh yeah, that was dark, it was depressed, all the stuff, cool. But it gets to a point in life where you gotta start to realize that, as you're getting older, expectations change. The expectation of me as a 15-year-old is different to the expectation of me at the age I'm at now. Now, even now, some may say at my age, I can chill for a bit, I can relax, but that's not my mindset. I have to win. I have to achieve big things in life. I'm only here once. This is my only shot at life. So how am I going to waste it because I'm young and I should experience life? Well, guess what? Getting successful and achieving purpose and doing great things for you and your family, I think that's the best experience of life you can have while having a great relationship with God. I think that's the best experience you can have. Partying around and just doing nothing and just smoking every day and drinking, I don't think that brings you true happiness. In my opinion, I think that's filling the void. I think that's emptiness. People that smoke and I'm not knocking it, I'm not judging anyone. Who am I to judge when I'm perfect myself? I'm not judging no one. But in my opinion, I'm talking for myself in it. If I was to smoke and drink and that all the time, I feel like I'm just filling a void for myself. That's not true happiness. True happiness for me is when I'm older and I achieve purpose. I have a large following and fan base that I inspire every single day. I have a good relationship with God. I have abundance and knowledge and wisdom for myself, and I can provide for people around me. That's a true experience of life. That's an experience of life, traveling the world, not every day just rassing it. I'm not saying not smoke. You can smoke. If you want to smoke for time's time, do your thing. I'm not knocking. I'm not judging anyone in it. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not gonna prioritize that. In life, have your priorities. If you want to smoke, don't let it become a prominent factor in your life. If you want to drink, don't let it become a prominent factor in your life. A lot of us, when we go wrong, we let these little things become a prominent factor in your life. Then when you start to do that, that's when things go astray. But the problem is for people is that they want the success, but they don't want what comes with it. Now, what do I mean by that? Cool. Everyone wants these nice houses and nice cars, yeah. But bro, if someone actually showed them what you have to go through, 99% of you will just sit at home. Because this stuff is dark. This stuff is lonely. You're going to be very, very lonely on your journey to the top. I'm telling you that for free. Now, cool. The turning point for me was, I'll say, around I'll be real. Ever since I've been 12, 13 years old, man kind of had a great abundance of knowledge when it comes to the real world, and ways how to make money online, all this stuff. I was pretty not to be arrogant here, I was kind of ahead of people around me. I would always be telling people oh yeah, do this. I was explaining to them the school system is a bit yeah, this is a bit, yeah. I was trying to really put people on in life. But when I was saying at the time, guys are looking at me like I'm some joke, like I was a funny man. That's because when you're 12 and 13 and that, guys are thinking, what's this brother talking about? What are you chatting about, mate? Guys are trying to kick ball and just do their thing and chat to bare gal like that. They ain't trying to hear about escape the matrix. They ain't trying to hear about that stuff. I knew about that stuff, all that red pill stuff. I encountered that at a young age. So, cool. Now, the point where I finally went, raw, this is not a joke now. When I first heard this, I thought it was all was. I thought this red pill stuff was just BS, cool. I went back to school. It's just off lockdown now. Cool. I'm in assembly, yeah? And I noticed how they kept saying the same thing every week. When you're older, when you work for someone. It's like they're trying to program in your mind, you're going to work for someone. It's like you can't achieve anything else. And I one time I had a careers meeting with a teacher, yeah? And I was to her, one day I want to have my business. You'd be lucky to have one. I'm thinking, why? I can do what I want. I can stop. Why? You have freedom. It's like they want to constrain you in a box. So when I understood that, I was raw, life is it's not a joke. It's a system that everybody goes through. You go to school, you go to university, you get a degree, you come out, yeah. Then once you're done with the wherever. You just keep working, buy a house, pay your uni debt, keep working, keep pension, die. That sounds very sad and harsh, but that's the truth. That's the reality for most people in life, and that's sad. The only way to really experience life at the pinnacle, if you want that, is to break free. Now, that doesn't mean that if you're working a normal job, you can't have a good life, because someone's purpose could be to be a nurse. Your purpose could be to be a teacher. Your purpose could be to be a public speaker. Your purpose could be to be, I don't know, like a dinner lady or some sort. Your experience of life is not defined by your job. It's defined by your purpose. It's not defined by your paycheck. It's defined by your purpose and relationship with God. When I say experience life to the fullest, I mean with your purpose. I could be a billionaire, but if I had no purpose and a relationship with God, it doesn't matter. It's relevant. It doesn't matter to me. There's bare billionaires out there. Bro, they're sad. They're depressed. They are depressed because they're feeling it's a void. And there's people that are literally like not broke, but like not millionaires. They're probably happier than the billionaires because they actually have a purposeful job. For example, if someone actually is a teacher and want to be a teacher, some people may frown like, oh, you're a teacher, you make no money. But if that's their purpose that God put them on earth to do, they're happy. And that's the experience of life. They're doing something that they enjoy doing and can provide for the family while doing that. That is purpose. That is experience in life, in my opinion. That's the reality of it. So that was the same when I finally had like the turning point to like really pattern up. Now I'm gonna get to like what comes along with this type of lifestyle when you really start to change. I'll be real, you gotta be very, very patient. Because I can't lie to you. I look around you and I see people that have things, I'm like, raw. He doesn't put as an inch of the pain I put in, but he's got more than me. God, why? But you gotta understand God's timing, not your timing. You gotta be patient. See, when you acquire the trait of patience, you'll go very. See me, I'm patient. I've lost many, many times. Even recently, I'm taking bare L's. I don't care. I do not care, because guess what? When it's all said and done, I'm gonna be on laughing. When it's all said and done, and the book closes, I'm gonna win in the end. So you lot have your little wins. You can win the battle, but I'm winning the war. That's why I don't really get too angry when I see people like that are just out here just winning. Everything's easy for them. Cause I know their day will come where, I'm not trying to brush bad people, but their day will come where they have a bad period in their life. Same way, that's what I'm saying. Or I'll have my bad period now, then later in the future I can just smile. Right now I'm down, bro. I'm lonely. Like, this is dark. Like this is dark. Like it seems all sweet and that. Oh, man's on camera, man could talk, haha. All these like, yeah, TikTok and that, getting some good views and whatever. I think it seems sweet, but it's actually not. You gotta always think of ideas, you gotta always innovate, you gotta think of something, you always gotta like improve your mindset on a daily basis. You are lonely. You always question yourself, like, am I good enough for this? You're doubting yourself. When something doesn't perform well, you're like, right, am I good enough? It's always, you're in a self, like, you always talk to yourself. Like, I always talk to myself, reminding myself that I'm on the right path, I'm doing well for myself. But it's not easy to like really change your life around, sorry. It's not easy. A lot of people, I don't blame them for not coming on this path because they're comfortable. Think about it like this. Even right now, I'm pretty comfortable. Like, my family's doing well, like, man's good. I don't need to be coming in. I don't need to do this. I don't need to come in and do this. I don't need to be out here looking in. I don't need to come and talk like some guru. It doesn't matter. I can literally sit my ass at home, play games all day, go to university, get a job, just live a normal life, and no one will say nothing to me. As long as I provide a roof over my family's head, no one says nothing to me. But guess what? That's not enough for me. I know I'm desperate. I know it. I feel it inside. I know God put me here to win. I'm gonna win. I'm a winner. God put me here to win. God put me here. I'm talking to you right now because this is my purpose. This is what God put me here to do. That's why I'm doing it. I know I'm gonna win. Some people are just for greater things in life, and that's fine. That's cool. But a lot of us, we're in a comfortable ride where it's like, do I need to take that extra risk? What's the need? Like, if you're in a nice house right now, look around thinking, why do I need to push myself for something that is only like a bit better than what I'm doing right now? But it's not about that. It's about looking back and go, raw, I left a good life. I left an impact on people. It's all about impact. I'm doing this because I want to leave an impact on people. I don't care. Yes, of course, as I grow now, I'm going to start to get more money. I'm going to get paid off this. I'm going to get bare followers and that, bare clout, whatever, cool. But it's not about that. It's about the impact to leave behind in people's life. Because all I care about, I want people to see the potential in themselves. I want people to look at themselves and go, raw, if he can do it, so can I. I'm not different to any of you. I'm the same as you watching this video right now. Me and you are no different, bro. If I can do it, so can you. Anyone can do it. You can do whatever you want. That's all I care about. Get the money, forget the cars, forget everything. It doesn't matter. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to show people that you can start from not nothing. You can start from a less privileged position and get to the top of the game. You can impact millions around the world because of a powerful message and with God behind you. That's all I'm trying to show. I want people to see the good in themselves. I want people to live a life of like where they value themselves. I feel like people don't value themselves enough. I feel like they don't value themselves enough. Like, how can you look at someone and think this is the best you can do by smoking all day? Like, is that the best you can do? You know it's not. You can do better, man. I'm telling you, lot. But see, this success life, I'm telling you, lot, it's lonely. Like, it's dark. You'll lose friends. You'll take bare L's. But remember, you gotta stay patient. If you want it, you will get it. I'm telling you that for free. This stuff is ever. Don't let them fool you when they say, "Oh, it's all pretty." It's not. It's not all pretty. You're gonna be alone. You're gonna doubt yourself constantly. You're gonna constantly take L's. You're gonna be stressing all the time. There's pressure on you, but that's fine. Fight through the pain with God, because in the end, when it's gonna be worth it, I'm telling you that for free. Chase purpose, man. I'm telling you, man. Chase purpose. Now, cool. I'll be real. When you adopt this mindset of locking in and like being serious, you lose everything. Now, what do I mean by that? Cool. You lose your mind. Now, I lost my mind. When I say lose your mind, like, obviously I have my mind on that, but you lose it. All that childishness, all that like little weird stuff, all that, you don't find that stuff amusing anymore. You don't find it entertaining. I don't find going out amusing to me. I don't care. I don't find playing games. I don't care. I don't find smoke. I don't care. I never smoked before. I never done none of that stuff, but it doesn't appeal to me. I don't care. It's irrelevant to me. Going out and doing nothing, it doesn't appeal to me anymore. It once did, but because I'm so like focused on this type of stuff, so cool, you lose your mind. You lose friends. People will clash with you when you finally lock in. And in reality, they're not really your friends. Cool. If someone's really your brethren, if they see you patterning up in life and really locking in, they should support you. If they're trying to hold you back, they're not your brethren. A lot of people, yeah, they want to hold you back because they're scared that you're going to overtake them in life. They're scared. It's out of fear. It's a fear that you're going to achieve something that they can't. It's not that they can't, that they're too lazy to do. A lot of people, they're suffering from laziness. They're lazy. You are late. They're incompetent. They make a choice every day to wake up and do nothing. And when someone else around them is actually patterning up, they're like, raw, this can't happen. This can't happen. I ain't doing it, so I'm not going to the top, so he's not going to the top with either. And that's very sad. And that happens a lot of times. I've lost friends in this. I've lost friends. I can't lie. I'm not going to come in. I've lost friends over this. This is dark. Like, I've lost friends. There's one brother in particular, like, at my school. Me and him, that was my brother. Like, that was my guy. But because of our differences, like, opinions and mindset, we clashed a lot. And then it didn't work out. And that's just how life goes. I've lost girls over this. Like, this is dark. Like, this is not a joke. Like, people really argue with stuff. And the thing is, yeah, like, you see when you start living this lifestyle, it's very lonely. Like, this stuff is so lonely. Like, right now I'm sitting here, I'm by myself. I'm here by myself in this car talking to you lot. In the video, you see me more time by myself. I'm alone. Obviously, I have friends in it. Like, big up my friends and I appreciate every single one of you. Like, God bless all of you. I'm grateful to have friends. I have friends, don't get it. I have friends. I have people that like, I talk to. I got people that rock me. I'm not denying that for a second. But the thing is, yeah, even though you got friends, you're still only to an extent, because every day when I wake up, I have to make myself get up and work. Not them. They can't. They're not even the time. They ain't even the time, but it's a lonely, dark road. You're going to take many, many L's. You're going to take many, many L's in this journey to success. I'm telling you that for free. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the content about. Stay blessed, my people. It's Jay's, the man with the vision. 25, I'm a man on a mission. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, #pain, #dirt. It's Jay's, I'm out, live. Stay blessed, later.